All right. Welcome back to Whiskey Buds. I'm Kurt,
I'm Billy.
and we're going to continue Billy's 100 whiskey journey. If I'm counting correctly, we're on whiskey number 94 already.
That's insane.
We're getting really close to that 100 whiskey mark, aren't we?
I have like 4 bottles of whiskey.
No, you got like 6 of them right there.
Oh, that's what happened to all of them.
Yeah.
I
You got all
4
like
at my house.
you got all the more expensive stuff sitting at your house. The Bowmore 18, that Glenfiddich Fire and Cane. What else do you have sitting over there?
I can't even keep track of 10 of them.
they're sitting over here. Well, they're. Anyways, as you can see by this, we are drinking my favorite Johnnie Walker that I've tried so far. You can tell because it's almost empty. I just recently got a hold of another bottle of it. I mean, it's not that hard to get, so.
It's always funny when you unbox it and half of it's gone.
Oh, I know. Like, yeah, watch this. Like, yeah, it's all more than half of it. Anyways, as far as Johnnie Walker's concerned, this is my all-time favorite that, like I say, that I've had. And that's why, like I say, most of it's gone. And then this is a more like peated expression. Like we've had the Song of Ice, right? And we tried that
Got a
3
whiff of
grain
it.
one.
From here.
Oh yeah. And then which one? We had the Black Label, but yeah, this is.
Okay, I think
Ooh yeah.
Johnnie Walker was good before.
Yeah, we've enjoyed our Johnnie Walkers, but like
Blended malt Scotch whiskey.
Yeah.
15 years.
Yeah.
43%. Hey, maybe I didn't smell it.
No.
It's not that strong.
Oh no.
Is it?
I don't know. I get a good strong smell out of it. You don't? This is like I say, a little bit more of the peated. It has some Talisker in it, right? You remember we had some of that Talisker. That's from the Isle of Skye. I don't know how many episodes ago we had that, but we like that whiskey. We have not had it on the show, and actually, I've never actually had any of it, but I don't even know how to say it. Keoila, like something like that. It's another peated Scotch from this island of Isla, and what is it? It's owned by Johnnie Walker or Diageo. That's who it is. And so they use that a lot in a lot of their blends for their peated scotches. So Talisker slightly peated, and then Colila or whatever it is, Colila, that's even more peated. So
when you say peated, that doesn't necessarily mean it's smoked peat, right?
Well, it will be smoked peat, yeah.
It is?
Yep. Or smoked barley with peat, yeah.
When I smell this, I almost smell like a candied scent in there.
All right, yeah. I think I might actually even have read something like that in the tasting notes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it's weird. I smell like candy.
Because they have it... Okay, we should have Billy read this.
Right.
Yeah, they use... This is blended between Talisker, Linkwood, Cragganmore, and Colila, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And so there's some Highland and some Speyside malts in there. So that's where we're going to get some of the other like candied or fruitier notes, just because of the way they
Hey, how many
process
ounces
theirs.
is this?
How many ounces is
Yeah.
that? If I were to fill it up exactly halfway to this bulb thing here, that would be 1.5 ounce. So we're talking about a half ounce in there.
Oh, well, this says serving size is 1.5 ounce.
Yeah. So you
I
got
was
about a
making
third
sure
of a serving size.
making sure I got my serving.
Nope, you never did.
17 servings per container.
Okay. Wow, like they really put it on there.
0 carbohydrates.
Can you
105
imagine that?
calories. No fat and protein.
Yeah. So where the calories coming from? I don't know. I think it smells good.
Alcohol.
I haven't had it for actually a long while because that bottle emptied pretty quickly when I was at a friend's house, and we were enjoying it. And actually, it's kind of funny. This was when we went down to Denver to stay with some friends, and I bought this because Isabella wanted to go dancing and clubbing.
So you drank all that so you could go out?
Yeah. No, I didn't
You're
drink
right.
it all. There was
Like,
one
okay,
other person
now
helping
I'm
me
ready
drink
to
it.
go.
Yeah, but yeah, I did make sure I was plenty loose before we got the Uber and went there, because otherwise there's not a chance in the world I'm stepping on a dance floor. It was bad enough as it was, even drunk. Like that's the only thing I could do is say, "Oh, I'm drunk." Like then I could,
That should
Oh,
totally
man.
be the next episode.
Us on a dance floor drunk?
No, just you.
Oh no, you're coming with me.
All right.
All right.
This show
Yeah,
is going off the rails.
It's already been off the rails since we started filming like 2 years ago.
All right. I'm tasting.
All right, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an evil apple cider.
Maybe. Like I do. I get that crispness of that apple, right? Like an apple Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really
cr-
taste
crisp-
like apple cider, but it feels like it.
Okay, yeah. I can see that. There is that spice that could be like you can kind of like attribute to like a cinnamon almost. Like a smoked apple cider.
This would be a good spike for apple cider.
I bet it would.
It just makes
But I don't want to do that to this.
right because it's yeah.
I only paid $50 for that bottle down in Colorado, but if you try to get it locally, like it's more like $80 a bottle. So,
It's pretty good.
yeah. I need to go back to Colorado and just buy a case of it for $50 a bottle and just be done with it.
Yep. It's like feels light, fresh.
Yeah, but you still got that smokiness to it, the peat, right?
Definitely not overwhelming.
No.
I'm gonna have to kind of pick it out a little bit.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Like putting this in some apple cider might not be a bad thing, but we'll save other whiskeys for that. Like that whiskey from last week.
I don't even know what apple cider tastes like. It's been forever.
Do we have to try to get some apple cider on the show?
I don't know.
We'll get some Mike's Hard Apple. That'll tell you what an apple cider tastes like, I'm sure.
I don't think this has any apple flavor in it, but it kind of reminds me of it.
Maybe fruity, but like you said when you mentioned apple, like I got a crispness to it, like you associate with an apple.
It's like if this was, it's like a sparkling apple juice without
The
the
sparkling.
sweetness in it.
Okay.
Like if you just took all the sugar out of the apple juice, maybe that's what it tastes like.
Maybe, yeah,
Kinda.
tartness. No, because this isn't really tart. I don't know.
No, not like a tart apple, like a sweet apple.
Okay,
without
sweet
the sweetness.
Yeah, but what's
If you don't know, then you just don't know.
I don't know. Like I'm sorry, I've never taken the sweetness out of a sweet apple before.
I'm a professional. I've tried over 90 whiskeys, so I know what I'm talking about now.
You have. This is number 94. Like, yeah, I'm gonna trust your judgment on this. Just because I'm gonna assume you know more than I do.
Yeah, that's
All
pretty
right.
good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. I don't think there's anything more to say about it, right?
It's pretty. Like the color of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's got a nice, decent color.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I say, that's why there's so little bit of it left.
There's not much of a finish aftertaste.
Yeah.
It just kind of just washes away quickly, and no wonder
Makes you want to
drink so much.
sip some more. Yeah. You're like, that was pretty good. I'll have some more.
You taste it again. Nope, it's gone.
Unlike some of
Taste
those
it
real
again.
thick ones that are heavy and they stay with you. Mm-hmm. You're like, shoot, I took a sip. Now I don't know what to do. I'm going to sit down and just enjoy it for a while. Come back 20 minutes later and have another sip. All right.
Pretty good. Thanks for sharing.
Join us next week when I already know that we have another more interesting whiskey.
How do they get more interesting every time?
Just more interesting than this whiskey. Like, do you know, like last week, I had a more like mellow whiskey, right? It was just a standard bourbon. There wasn't a whole lot going on to it. I bring in this green label, like that ramps up from a standard bourbon. That makes it more complex, a little bit better. Now, I have to one it up next week. over this. And I think I can do it.
I bet you can.
He's like, I'm not taking that bet. Cheers, everybody.